everybody.
Hi.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name's Holly. This is my fiance, Paige.
Hello.
I was born and raised in England, so I know way more English words and phrases than Paige does over here. So we thought, what better thing to make a video on than making Paige look silly, trying to guess these things.
I love that for me and for us.
In your defense, they don't make any kind of sense. I don't know where these things come from. The meaning has nothing to do with the word or how it sounds, so I can sympathize a wee bit. We did another video like this a few weeks ago. This week we're gonna do it a little more like more swear words, a bit of dirtier words.
I think I feel better about this one. And I think that when we do it in reverse and I do the Canadian words to you, you're gonna do worse.
We're doing that.
We are doing that.
Okay, this is news to me.
Well, I'm gonna be doing that
All right.
to you, for you, and us,
Yeah.
and them. So,
Wow.
let me beat you in this and then you can lose in the next one.
All right.
Now grab your sips of tea and zoop. Delightful.
It's gonna be a long video. If somebody is a wind-up merchant,
I know you've said this before. Is it a salesy person? Somebody that's trying to sell you on something and just won't stop no matter what?
no.
Oh, can't shut up.
No.
Am I close?
No. What do you think wind-up means? You got the merchant part, right? I get the sales.
Oh, really? Okay, wind up, I think like just keeps going.
What if you are winding somebody up?
I'm making somebody mad, but merchant, I'm confused. A mad salesman?
Take the logic out of it.
But you said I got the merchant right.
No, I mean,
No merchant.
no.
Wait, what? Okay, wait, wind up merchant.
It's just a phrase.
We'll cut the merchant part. Okay, wind up merchant without the merchant is just somebody that is pissed all
No.
the time. Somebody who pisses people off. Yes! I'm a wind up merchant.
It doesn't necessarily mean that you're pissing people off, but it's kind of like banter, like, oh, he's a wind-up merchant. Like, he'll give you the gears about stuff. Wind-up merchant's a bit lighter than if someone's like saying, you're winding me up right now. That's like, you're pissing me off.
I've heard that phrase once or twice
Sure
in my
have.
day.
If I called somebody a daft cow, what do you think that means?
Maybe I don't know the word daft, but I thought you're looking, no, I'm thinking of dapper. I was thinking of like a stylish cow and that's not making any sense. A daft. You are stupid and ugly.
Believe it or not, it's actually kind of like a slight term of endearment. It's kind of like a silly sausage type of vibe.
I hate silly.
You don't say, if you were gonna insult someone, you wouldn't call them like a daft cow. Daft is dumb. It's a soft way of saying like, you should have known better. Like, what are you doing, silly sausage? Daft cow, come on. It sounds awful, but it's not that bad. If someone calls you a slag, what is that?
Isn't that kind of like a slut?
It sure is.
Kinda.
So if you slag someone off,
You're a liar. Wait, I'm getting a dirty cheat. Sorry, I don't know. I thought was like a slut, or you back in the day, be like, you hoe, you slag
but what does slagging someone off mean?
someone off.
No, if you're slagging someone off, it means you're talking shit about them.
There's a lot of confusion there. Because like here, they'd be like, you're slutting someone off, and that just like would not add up.
Do you know what shag means?
Holly, you know that I absolutely do. Austin Powers.
I know exactly where
Austin
you know.
Powers, Felicity Shagwell.
Is that where you know it from? Like just your last name?
No, but that's who I think of right away. But
Okay.
otherwise, it was like, you shagged fat bastard or something, right?
It's like he's here in the room.
I think it's like sex or like sexy, but I think it's sex.
Yeah.
But I don't really get why, because shag is at least sexy, like sounds sexy, or
Yeah.
sex is kind of classy.
Yeah.
But shag is just like a big shag. There's nothing sexy about it.
No.
I just
To the
don't see
ear
it.
is like, ugh.
Very gross. But you know what isn't gross to the ear?
What?
Audio Stories by Dipsy, today's sponsor.
Oh my god.
Hit it!
Dipsy is an app full of hundreds of short, sexy audio stories designed by women for women.
Want to get shagadelic on your own or with a partner? Look no further. Dipsy brings scenarios to life with immersive soundscapes and realistic characters.
We're talking enemies to lovers, forbidden hookups, and more.
They are radically inclusive, featuring stories for straight and queer listeners. Plus, you can now listen to spicy audios by your favorite TikTok creators. Groovy, baby.
New content is released every week, so you can always find something new to explore.
Did we mention they have sexy written stories, wellness sessions, and sleep stories too?
Don't be a daft cow. Download Dipsy now.
If you guys are interested, you can head to the link in our description or dipsystories.com/Paige and Holly for an extended 30-day free trial.
Thanks, Dipsy. Yeah, good old Chap.
If you grass someone up, what does that mean?
Like, kind of f around with them a little. I just think of like giving a wedgie or something, grass someone up, you're like pissing them off. Kind of like shoving them down into the grass. Not the grass, but like you keep pushing, they get back up, you push them down again. I feel like I've heard this term though, putting someone down.
No.
Bullying somebody? You're really roughing them up?
No.
Like what people do to dogs? They're like, like, and they get them all going back and forth.
Grassing someone up is snitching. If you're a grass, you're a lagger.
I will take it well, I won't take it. I did not get the point. I don't think I have any
I don't think we can play points in this game. Solid 0. Maybe a negative, just for the cow in the soup.
Oh no, really bad.
Dicky bow or?
I'm sorry?
Oh, we'll save that for next video. Dicky bow's a bow tie.
Dicky?
Dicky.
D-I-C-K.
I-E. What is a chap?
Oh, you've said this one. Chav is kind of like what we would call a Chad. Like his hair would be all waft.
Chav is not a nice word, so let me just start off by saying that. And if I say anything that's offensive, people in England know what a chap is, but it's not really the things that you mentioned.
I thought a Chav was like kind of like a douche.
No. In fact, it's got nothing to do with men. Women can be chaps too.
Someone who's a little dicey, maybe a little rough around the edges.
Yes, rough.
Okay. The opposite of classy.
Yes, a chav is, someone who is rough, typically is associated with low income. Very stereotypically looks like Vicky Pollard from Little Britain. It's slicked back hair for women, like slicked back pony, big hoop earrings. Would probably, you don't want to cross a chav, like she'd probably beat your ass.
Okay. Wow, the more you know. I've heard you say that word before for something. Did I get a half point? I kind of got
yes, but I'm gonna switch things up a bit. I'm gonna do a quick fire round and you'll get a point for each. You only get one crack at it. I'll say a British swear word. You say very quickly, hopefully in one word, what you think it means.
I'm gonna say shit that I don't mean.
That's all right.
All right.
Make it fun. Or cancel us, either or. Living on the edge.
Both are great.
Yep, start the timer. Arse.
Ass.
Bloody. Bugger.
Idiot.
Git.
Idiot.
Minger.
Twat.
Sod off.
F off.
Bollocks.
Butts. Like shit. That's shit.
Feck. Shite.
Shit.
Beef curtains.
I'm gonna throw the up. I'm not even saying that one. I get a point for it. You lose a point. I don't know what you have, but you lose it. That's foul.
Bellend.
Bottom.
Fanny.
Butt.
Knob.
Pee-pee.
Minge.
Oh, cheapo.
Prick.
He's an ass.
Twat. Most delicate way that word's ever been said.
How did I do?
Oh, good. Not as bad as our CPM right now. I think you did pretty good. But just so you know, Bellend is the end of a penis, not bottom. Fanny and minge mean the same thing.
Fanny doesn't mean here.
No.
I really hope these are all being bleeped out. I gotta bleep these out.
The whole thing is beep.
Yeah. Why is it called a fanny pack then?
I think it's an American word, because fanny in America means bum. In England, we actually call them bum bags.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Every word that you just gave me was basically vagina or ass.
Bollocks means balls, actually. I think you said that was bottom as well.
No, bollocks, I thought I was like shit.
Well, you'd say
Like
bollocks
that's
for
bollock,
shit, but
bollock.
pair of bollocks is a
Well,
set
you
of
didn't
balls.
say a pair.
No, because you wouldn't go, oh, a pair of bollocks.
Right, but bollocks still means singular ball.
No, it means balls. Or it hit you in the bollocks.
But if you went bollocks to it, do you feel right at home?
No.
You've never felt further from England in your life.
Exactly. I'm already upset that England came second in the World Cup, and this just feels like just really rubbing dirt in that wound.
Sorry. Yeah.
Love you.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself. How do you guys think that I did? Hopefully good, and you'll give me a good old thumb blast right up the arse or the bollocks. I wanted to say the cat's meow for Dapper Cow again.
Dapper! Oh my god, Dapper!
You had to do it. Well, this Daft Cow is signing out, and we'll see you guys next time when I fucking challenge you on Canadian words.
Perfect.
F you up, bud.
Grass me up.
Grass you up. Okay, see you
Bye.
guys.